I've got... God, was it my... where was I? Oh, is it? No, is it my parents today? It's my dad's birthday tomorrow.
From the way you were
Everyone's
talking,
up singing him
it
today.
seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet, Rokuro, and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless night, perhaps? Well,
Ooh,
no
I must
sense
be going
losing
the
our
right way.
heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left.
Where we go?
What was it called? Venomization.
Venomization?
Right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Roguro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that could make me stronger.
Wait,
Cannot be serious.
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous.
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet?
Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax, it's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother
That
me.
sounds
But when I
awful.
defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
Wow. That is bad. That is like... If I'd spent so long watching something just for that to happen...
I challenge you.
What? When I saw that, I had to rewind it like 3 times. It was so stupid. I thought I was stupid Christmas the entire season. Oh no. I feel really sorry for everyone who invested that much time in it. I feel like that's... Yeah, no. Oh. How? Why? How? I'm trying to see if it was April 1st.
I had no problems here.
I'm sure over here, okay, years and years and years ago, there was a TV kind of soap called Crossroads. And I'm sure they done the whole... It was a dream deal right at the end. Like, what? I didn't watch it, my mum watched it. Obviously my mum watches everything. So yeah, it was one of those like, the fuck? That's just thanks for sticking with it for months. Oh god, yeah, the dream ended, yeah. Sure it was a dream. You've been asleep. But okay, cool. Did it not like,
We're finished.
just basically like wipe out a whole season or something of Dynasty? Like the old seasons? Was it similar? Like the Who shot JR? Which way am I going? There's one chest that I don't have. 20 tails, guys. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and fight, you know, aren't I?
Everyone ready to play?
Ow! Oh, nice. There we go. There we go. Hit you. This is trying to be a dream.
They were
Coma.
nothing.
Showing tornado surfing. Yeah, sometimes shows, I would like to think, hey, we've got a plan for how this goes, we've got a vision, and then someone goes, nah, we're not going to do that, we're going to do this. And honestly, people should be like, the fuck are you on? Why have you just wasted everyone's life with this ending? Oh, mastered. Secret Histories 1. Asmodeus? Poisoning? Or Belphegor? Belphegor? Yeah, it's that, isn't it? Wait. Dude. Oh, yeah, it's got some attack on it though. I'll go with the worst. Or magics. I don't even know who's in my party anymore. No! No! Fuck off! There's a cat's chest I haven't been able to open. Right, I've got one in the prison. This might be my new base. Anyway. And then, actually isn't the whole ending. There's some bullshit. Ooh, he's still alive? There'll be another show with a Canadian logging camp and you follow a person. And at the end it shows you his face and it's a bearded lumberjack Dexter. What? Wait, is this like still in the same episode that tornado happened? Demented version of the shows where comedians travel places with their parents. And nothing came of that, little shot in the dark. Also, the actor actually married his sister character. The actress who plays her, so it's like the whole incest line, just an excuse to have them kiss or something? Wait, what? What the hell happened? No!
Don't waste my time.
I feel like something was missed. Someone missed a memo somewhere? Lost in translation? I don't know, something. Wow, you took away an automatic things. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Okay, you're gone. You're gone. I can't time dodging to save myself. I'm also fatigued. Whoops.
It looks like no one is injured.
Just a couple of points in the scriptwriter's briefing. Where is the actual chest here? I feel I'm gonna have enemies regardless now. I just get all of these things. I need to get what, 200 odds? For a cat's box? Is this not good? Game's like, haha, you spent them all. elsewhere. Cumbrous daggers. Pure short swords weighted for improved defense and offensive maneuvers. A cockroach. Oh, I will. I will.
Let's do our best.
Nice. This actually coming out of absolutely nowhere. There's never any attraction in the and then just suddenly is like imagine love. Oh, it became noticeable in the show and just ran with it. Right, actors can't they put it off for a bit and go kissy kissy in the break room? Is that what happens to go kissy kissy in the break room? That's what it now is. That's the correct terminology. It's the only terminology now. I accept nothing else.
Time to dish out spanking.
But Murder might have lost its shot value. Oh no! Everyone has lost, yeah. Everyone's unfazed by murder, let's add an incest. Is it? Would you really have thought that? Some guys in Queensland got old for some brother fucking.
They were nothing.
Oh no. Ooh, Amber Spear. I need to give you a new weapon, Eleanor. Warpike. You know what? We're gonna... Yeah, Warpike. Warpike. All I'm here for is extra cats things if I can find them. Clearly, I suck at finding them. You're even very shocked. I mean, you sure as shit. Yeah, you sure as shit was. I guess it worked. I think more that it came from nowhere. If there was no lead up to that whatsoever, that's where you've got the whole huh? The fuck? Kind of deal. I'm going back to where I was. I may have missed a room or a path. We're gonna do a quick save. That's what we're gonna do. Oh. This is him. The Headless. Looks like Kurogane a little bit.
The Headless Knight.
And then they rode off into the sunset and I went with, and then they sailed into the tornado.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
How do your legs work? Antique armor. Nice. Armored undead. Ooh, light and water. Okay, hold on. Light and water. So I'm looking for square, Let's go with some light as well. Light, what was it? Armored and undead. Right, anything undead or... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take that one and go with... There's an undead. Where's the undead? Heaven's Wrath? It has water in it. I don't think it'll work, will it? Does it say armored? Mega Sonic's Blast. Okay, let's go with that one.
Where's his voice even coming from?
I don't know. Look inside.
I'm not even letting them do their mystic art.
Well, that takes care of that.
I disagree. Okay, hear me out. I don't disagree with having incestuous relationships and swords. A very effective way of adding natural drama. Ability
I
character
feel
has to
something
cooperate.
again.
Protest. I'm just blindside you with it.
malevolence?
I don't know.
No,
Listen,
another
oh god,
Earth
how is this
Pulse
gonna
point.
work? And more
It
what
must
the
be
fuck?
on this
Why?
island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
Yeah, it sounds like a very what the fuck situation. Shock ward.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point. If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners.
Yeah, it was Velvet in there, wasn't she?
And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
The most realistic part of the finale.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
Wait, we already knew that.
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamawana's
Ooh,
village.
okay.
Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
Eleanor, you
What's
need to
so unbelievable?
just believe
That he
us.
used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother Luffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good? any rate. That's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Help! Eleanor!
Was it Kamoana?
Kamoana?
What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger. But
Wait,
we
we
already
go
beat the
all the way
Headless
back to the entrance.
I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
Okay then. And she gets shot or something, so it makes sense. And it could have worked if they'd spent time exploring how Dexter deals with the loss and motorboat and headlong. And Hurricane Katrina doesn't count as dealing with it. I mean, it's a way to deal with it, I guess. Ooh, hi, expedition. So if we got through the tornado, join extra truckers as a lumber truck driver.
Nice. There's no better victory than a safe return.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, Pirate Flag Bastion crew. Grit and guts. Yep, go there again.
Scout ship setting sail.
Okay, there are no chests in here. Are there? Yep, thought so. I need to try and get as many cat souls as possible. I need, what, 200 odds? For the chest that's somewhere here in the prison. Yes, there is. Oh no, I can't take it. I've maxed out. Let's go exactly back the way we came, because the game just made me run all the way there for a little bit of story and a fight, just to run all the way back to where we fucking started in here. I feel like the game's done that to me before.
So, Velvet is a Therian, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laphicet, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask
Don't.
her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. It doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
Brother-in-law.
You were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat.
God,
Let's get
that
moving.
does bring up the whole argument with the what's the example is a bunch of people tied to a train. No, no, a train tracks.
It's time to fight.
That split. In one way, you've got someone who could, like, you know, eventually turn into. I'm pressing wrong buttons and shit. One person who will eventually do a great deal of good for, you know, many people down the line, or a lot of people who won't, but they've got families and all that kind of shit. People are tied to the train? Yeah, should have finished that
I
line.
did a good job.
I might have just butchered that complete thing. I don't know. I think I did. Wait, which way am I going? Right, so it shows its logs, right? Cool, that's good.
So it turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet.
So are we
I'm
good or
sorry.
bad? I'm still
don't
not
mind it.
entirely sure.
Actually, I find it convenient.
Because it will be eaten
This
too much.
way,
Yeah.
I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
I'm going this way. There might be another way I can explore. Oh, I want to go around there. So we've seen the turtle dude here. I'm actually gonna sell some materials. There we go, balmy fluid. I don't want to be maxed out on that. It's fine. Oh, I was gonna look for. Was it Amphi something? No. Waistcoat? No. Was it boots? It was. I am gonna get those. I just need some other people who can learn some stuff. Oh, you've mastered that? Oh, maybe not you. Not you either. Oh shit, I bought it for no reason then? Wait, what was the other one I needed then? Oh, was it the waistcoat? No, it wasn't. I don't know. Well, we bought things. For no reason. I'll take you on.
Let's get started.
Oh, got that. Got to use that.
They were nothing.
So we're going back to, is it Kamoana? So Kamoana is the Therian who oh, this is bad. We killed their mother and then took them. I'm not sure they knew what was going on. It's still no excuse for it. Steam chain? Let's go that one first. But yeah, still no excuse for it. We're just kind of killing things because that's what we do currently.